Yo, what is up, people? Huh? We are back. आ जाओ चालू करते हैं. Yo, what is up, people? Huh? We are back. चलो आ गया कैमरा आ गया. आ गया कैमरा आ गया. ठीक है. Let's continue the journey, बड़ी यहाँ से छोड़े थे. बहुत दिन हो गए खेले हुए. हाँ, 2 क्वेस्ट लॉग है. एक 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 करके कंप्लीट करना है अपने को.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Okay, in the room of requirements. चलो डी के पास चलते हैं अभी.
Would like to speak when you have a moment.
Yes, I have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deed suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
अभी ठीक. इसके पेमेंट स्टॉक परचेस अपग्रेडिंग पेन स्पेल क्राफ्ट. ठीक है. परचेस करने के लिए पैसा लगता है रे. वो कहाँ से लाएं? वही तो गड़बड़ है जिंदगी में. और मैप. अरे बेटी यहाँ तक जाना है अपने को. सबसे पहले कौन सा है? फर्स्ट राउंड.
The resource indeed, your field. I'm most pleased to be included.
Arrest their momentum. Now, I'm only trying to help. not going to hurt you. Arresto momentum. Oh, no, you don't.
Brother who works at Gringo. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. What was that?
Defenders! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Arresto momentum.
राइट याद रख ले.
Arresto momentum.
राइट पे था, फीमेल को एक पकड़ना है अपने.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
मेल आ गया, अब फीमेल. राइट हो गया, अब लेफ्ट पकड़ना है.
Arresto momentum.
रिस्टार्ट तो नहीं करना पड़ेगा मेरे को. आ जाना, क्या है तुम्हारे पास? ओह, दूर.
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
अरे फिर से उड़ के आएंगे, दिक्कत नहीं है। आउटलेट मैप, ले जाके परचेस करना पड़ेगा।
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
1200 रुपए। हाँ, need to find some other quest, I guess. Ruin harass succeed हो भी नहीं हो रहा। Need Sebastian will do this. देखते हैं कुछ I can find some other shit to do then. Checkpoint.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't the
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
But
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
find the relic.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve.
Revelio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Confringo.
2, insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Depulso. Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Depulso.
This room is taller than it
Accio.
looks.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
कुछ नहीं छोड़ते बेटे.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I'm not the guy who leaves things they are, buddy.
Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Potato. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Arresto Momentum. Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Sendo. Potato. Fringo. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo.
All this grass.
Revelio.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
Confringo. And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Of course we'll be fine. Why to worry, nahi? Why you need to worry? That's it. Why you need to worry? Why to hide?
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Revelio.
Ah.
Accio. Descendo. There's something here by the altar. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
Did you hear that?
Accio. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa.
Police station relaxed in the report and was reminded to leave it. Oh, it's Wants have powerful intuition. I believe, therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured barricades and isolate the relic and sister forgive me, but I used the very bones as the key. I plan to return it to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, planning them here. First, the spell is said to serve a legacy.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio!
I told them on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Bombarda! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
पहले वो करना था ऐसा तो बोन्स ले ले को.
Before we trudge on further, I just
Revelio.
realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, If you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
नई ability
Focus
सीख
your
रहा
wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Oh, nice.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Revelio! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Revelio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Defender! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Revelio! Accio!
Oh, 3 है क्या?
Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Oh. ठीक है. नहीं. एक खड़ा है. ये है. अरे.
Revelio!
1 2 3
Accio!
ठीक है.
Revelio!
कैसा करें भैया? इनफाइनाइट लूप में फंस गया जैसा लग रहा है.
Depulso!
चार कैसा होगा? अरे बहन चोद।
Accio! Revelio!
बोल गया।
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio!
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Accio! Protego! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! 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 Protego! Bombarda! For a moment there, I thought that would never end. Confringo!
Dead ends. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Revelio! Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The lake contains abundant potential, its possibilities, and could benefit not only wizard kind but the world. But the dark surprise involved, they realize its intent. Maybe wait until we know more. Please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I'm ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
I can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Alright.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
जाना कहाँ से है?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again.
Fine, we found the way out. Pretty easy, I guess.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Beach. There's a beach here. Damn.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Yeah. You won't stop me.
Defender!
Pity.
Keep out the way! Good for you! Keep out of Score's reach!
One less wing of one.
Got it!
They're closing in!
You'll not win here.
Sebastian!
Are you sure? Get away!
Fool! Stop there!
I'm handling
Let's get this over with. Unforgivable!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck up.
I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Let's see. Oh, Chicha, I need to talk to you. Get to your position too quick.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Need to save this sister, I guess. Let's check the gear for now. Gear, any upgradable? Yep. Nothing.
Revelio.
Where do I need to go now? Back to Hogwarts, I guess. Make sure to do like and do subscribe, buddies. Oh, sorry. Attention, I guess.
Slow coach! Slow coach!
I hate that guy.
My mother sent me a howler.
Why do we need to go so down by this? Wait a minute. I want to talk there.
You.
New student would
It took us
help me
3
with my
days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles. Ah, but I think that's why you did it, eh? Well, see how much you like being turned into an insect next time you test my camera.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family.
Oh.
He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall
Well.
wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Imperial.
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Fine by me. Again, I don't need to go down. Yep. Speak with Amit. 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 The guy who loves stars.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I
Yes.
think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Can we fast travel? Mark. Need to travel. Fast points. Where to use them and everything.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Who lived here, I wonder?
Ready, middle, let's go. Yes, the goblin boy.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
ये बुड्ढा मरा तो नहीं देगा
I shall see you soon.
Guys, I can see 5 लोग देख रहे हैं भैया. Make sure to do like and do subscribe, buddies. मदद हो जाएंगे आपके भाई को. Make sure to do like and do subscribe, guys. Join the X.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
The door is looking at us.
The door has its own eyes.
Books so
सात
rarely
लोग देख रहे
prepare one
भाई,
for reality.
please make sure to do like and
A
do
real
subscribe,
goblin mine.
buddies.
It's even grander than I had expected.
Support is much appreciated.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Alright. Like मार दो यार. 109 need to reach 150 quick.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Damn.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Back here.
How nice of you to stop by.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revelio.
Who's that? Watch your step round here.
Revelio.
I need
Back here. Revelio.
Watch your step round here. Matter of time. Ragnarok said seems right.
Revelio.
Where have those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Come on there.
If you see the human, attack!
Hello? Compulsion.
Eat and eat.
Let me look. What's a human? Compulsion. I'll I won't rest.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio. Good freak.
no.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio. Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Or how much I put.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Thank you, buddy.
Revelio. Revelio.
Heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Another schematic. Are they going to... This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I'm famished.
An intruder!
For the coward.
Potato. Defender. Good friend.
I was dead. Someone's been taken out last week.
Bombarder.
I'll get you yet!
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Confringo.
Bye bye.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Confringo. Confringo.
Yes, of course.
Ah.
Revelio.
Fuck. I need to fight these all motherfuckers.
Arrest them.
Lucky, that's all. Are you quite finished? That was nothing but battle. No! When are you going to give up?
I'm not quite. Your spells glance off of me.
Not quite. Let me go at once!
Confirm.
Stop it!
Deadly mistake.
Missed me!
Arrest the momentum.
You won't get away with it.
One less human.
That was meant for me.
Arrest the momentum.
Number up, boys. Coming back this way.
Expelliarmus.
Get this over with.
Bombarda. Configure. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Accio. Clever. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found. Revelio.
There has to be a shortcut, right?
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Need to go back as we came, I guess. No other option. I need to find them again.
Afraid to fight?
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Hey, bye, buddy. Bye, bye. I just left Amit right there. Ah, he managed somehow. Join us, Amit.
I'll be quiet.
Hi. It's exit. Job's done.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sure.
Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search.
Oh.
So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will
fight
find
it
out
out.
what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Let's upgrade the gear what we have got. Oh, come on. I wonder what this
I know a
is.
Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Hey, where the heck did that go? The ball just rolled out. Ah.
Depulso. Accio.
Where is the Levioso shit body? Ah.
Levioso.
बहुत दूर है वो.
Accio.
I'll leave it. What did I have to do? Next mission. Quest. Flux Wade is very much hard to do. Speak with 30. Continue different details. Reach level 22. I'll reach that now. Wait a moment. Tutul. Where are you? I need to speak in the deviation classroom. First told me first bodies. Here's the classroom. I could have met her, but I went inside the classroom.
What are you up to now?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month. Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as